What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do a 2 week trial run kind of update of me taking athletic greens. Now, I just want to say before I get into it, I take many other things as well. However, what I will express in this video is kind of what I started to notice immediately with using athletic greens. So yeah, it's just been about just over 2 weeks now. I also take probiotics. I take digestive enzymes. I struggle with digestive issues. So typically the biggest thing that I have, I guess, developed a fear of or, isn't good, as I've been told, is, I don't go to the washroom very often. So typically every 3 days or so. And then I'll go, maybe if I don't go for 3 days, I'll go like for 2 or 3 days straight. And then it has a consistency to it, but that's kind of the rigmarole. Now, I do want to preface with the fact that I do have an eating disorder as well, or I'm working through that. And so it could be the fact that I wasn't eating enough or foods that would really create enough, feces to actually go to the washroom more often. I don't know that, but it could be an issue. I have been working on it, so that is good, and I have noticed an increase in how often I go to the washroom-ish, and just the way my bowel movements are. But nonetheless, what I have really struggled with, even if I did go to the washroom every 3 days, is that it would be like kind of constipation in the sense it'd be like lumpy and sort of things. And I know I'm getting into a bit of TMI, but I'm not, because what I'm going to kind of say with the athletic greens, what I've noticed and whatnot. And so, yeah, they're like kind of clumpy, and it's not consistent. It's not like a nice flow and fluid. And I never feel like I excrete everything. So anyhow, coming back to AG, I've been taking AG1 now for about just over 2 weeks, and I have to say that, however, although I don't want to just credit it to AG1. It could be a synergy of me taking AG1 with the other things that I'm taking. I do not know. I do not have the science. I do not have the numbers, but I do know that once I started taking athletic greens about a week in or so, 5 to 7 days in, I started going to the washroom every day, and my bowel movements were solid, and they just flowed out. And I was really happy to experience that. I haven't experienced that in at least 2 years. And I've done some pretty extreme diets to try to help myself. I've taken a bunch of supplements, and I'll be honest, I don't know if it's the combination. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but when I've started taking athletic greens, I immediately started to notice a difference in my bowel movements and my energy, which is amazing. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I also have fibromyalgia. So of course there's many other facets to it. I'll get to know those facets more over time, but I just kind of want to give you an update on that. So I put the athletic greens in this little container that it comes with, and it comes with a nice scoop, actually, a really nice like thick, nice, strong type of scoop. And I do this in the morning. Oh no! And then that happens. So there we go. We gotta post that because that just is funny. So I just lost a couple days worth of athletic greens. Good times. But yeah, it comes with this, and it also comes with a shaker cup as well as vitamin D drops to start, and then it came with some travel packs. I actually make my athletic greens in the morning, and I make it with, I just started this about 5 days ago. blueberries, and banana, just to give me a little bit of sugar in there as well, and to kind of use it as more of a meal-ish on top of things. So yeah, I'm going to post another video in 2 weeks to see if there's consistency with the results that I'm having, because I think that that's most important. That's why I want to say this is just a 2 week kind of follow-up and trial so far, because I am skeptical of what I do say, but I have noticed that things are better. And I live in Canada. This is $110 for me after duty and taxes and all whatever amount. So that's a lot of money for 30 days, like a lot of money for 30 days. But I genuinely wanted to see if it was worth it. And they do have a kind of like a 90-day risk-free kind of thing. And I do genuinely want to give that an honest go and see if it's really, really, really worth it for me. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to cleaning up this mess that I've just made. So yeah, anyways, hit me up if there's any questions, if you're kind of on the edge about maybe getting something like this, or if it might even work for you. Again, in the 2 weeks, I would say it is working for me, along with other great products that I'm taking as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.